Hi everyone, today we are going to see the introduction to the Matlab software. Basically, the Matlab software is owned by a company named Maths Work. They have a license copy. We provide a license copy to the end users. This Matlab is having a full form of Matrix Laboratory. MAT stands for a matrix and LAB stands for a laboratory. But currently, it has a version of 2018. Irrespective of a version, we are going to see a different details of a Matlab software. After installing a Matlab software, you will see an icon on your desktop. Just double click on that icon. Wait for a while. Some window will open like this, indicating your software will be start. As you can see, there are total 4 windows on the home page of Matlab software. First window you can see is the current directory, which tells us where you are going to save a program, your program, Matlab program. Secondly, your command window. First one was the current directory, second one is a command window, which is a displaying window, as well as we can perform a mathematical operation on this window. For example, 8 plus 9. The answer is 17. If you just enter, you will get the answer equal to 70. Similarly, you can have the different operations in this window, command window. So it is a displaying window. It is just like your calculator. Okay. Now, why it is called as a command window? The command window, we can type a command in this window. For example, CLC. I want to clear this window, so I am typing this command CLC. When I say enter, the previous data which was there on the command window disappears. So it's just a displaying window as well as a command window. So when you run a program, you can view your answer in this command window. If there is some kind of error, the displaying message will be seen in this command window. The third one is workspace window. Let me drag this. Yes. So in this workspace window, as you can see, the answer, the variable known as the answer, is being stored in this workspace window. It has some value and it will have minimum as well as maximum value. For example, if I say 56 plus 56 and say enter in a command window, you can see the change in the answer. The answer will be 112, which will be seen in the workspace window as value 112, minimum 112 and maximum 112. So workspace window gives an idea of a variable which has been stored. Now you can use that variable directly again if we want to use 112. So instead of writing 112, I am writing ANS, that is answer, plus somewhat 756, 745 and say enter. So again the answer has been changed. The answer has been stored a value, new value of 857. Okay. So this workspace window is used to store values. Okay. For example, again in a command window I am saying a equal to, I am assigning a value to a new variable a equal to 110 and b equal to 213. Okay. And I want to add this thing in a variable and store in a variable c, so I can say c equal to a plus b. Every time you need not to write the figures, you just recall the variable, you will get an answer. Okay. So you can write CLC to clear the space of a command window and say okay. Next window you can see is a command history. The command history window tells you when you have logged in this software. See, previously I have logged on 25th of this month, then 26th, then today is 30th of this month, and even the time has been mentioned. Okay? And these are the command which I have used 8 plus 9, 5, 6, 7. So it is a command history, tells you that which command you have used in the command window. See? So basically these are 4 windows of this Matlab software homepage. Now the specialty of this command window, if we write 7 plus 6, and if I want to edit this 7 plus 6, so it is not possible to edit this 7 plus 6. What I should do, I should rewrite the same thing or rewrite the different thing and say okay and say enter. Then and then only it could be possible. But if I make a backspace of it, if I want to delete this thing, no, it is not deletable. Yeah. So it is uneditable window. The command window is also called as an uneditable window. Now, the question arises in front of us is where to type a program in this Matlab software. So we can't type a program in a current directory, or we can't type a program in workspace or a command history, or as well as in command window. So there is one separate window known as the editor window. Where you can find this editor window? Two ways to view this editor window. First of all, go to file and say open, or new. Say new. So it will ask which kind of editor window you want. Blank M file, function M file, class M file. So it is a different kind of editor window. Right now we are concerned with a blank M file. Okay, so click on it, you will appear a window. Second way, next beneath to this file you have an option new M file. So you can also click on that option. So one window will appear named as a editor window. So here if I write A equal to 10 and B equal to 89, so if I want to change this, I can edit whenever I want. Okay? So now we are going to see how to save a program in the Matlab software. So there are some special rules to save a program in a Matlab software. So we'll have a program for an addition. So in a Matlab software, if you want to write a comment, you have to insert a percentage. So you can name the program by naming program for addition. Program for addition. So it is the name of your program. Now I want to save the program. The most important thing is to saving the program, because electricity might get off and your program might not get saved. So first of all, save your program. Just go to the file option and say save. You can also use the shortcut key, that is Ctrl S. So it is going to save in a Matlab software. A new folder has been maintained in that software, that is a Matlab, named as a Matlab. Then a file name, you can say addition. You want to give a file name of an addition. Okay? So there are some certain rules to save this program. You can't start with a capital letter. You can't start with any digit or a number. You have to start The third most important thing, you can't start with a special character. So how you can save a program? The answer is you can save your program by typing your whatever name you want to save in a small letter without having a space in between two words. For example, addition of two numbers. You can't save in this form. You can't save in this form. No, it will show you an error. So you have to reduce the space in between two words. So you can say addition only, for example, and say save. So a name will appear addition.m5. All Matlab file has been saved with an extension of .m. You can also save the same file in different extensions. What are the different extensions? You can save in doc file also, doc format also. But right now we are going to save it in a .m format. So we are going to make a simple program from it. Suppose you have already given a numbers, two numbers, and you want to enter those two numbers, and you have to have a result of this two number. For example, a equal to 111999. This is the first number. Second number, again, someone has given you this number 22288. So this semicolon indicates what? This sentence has been finished, and just we are going to move to the next sentence. Okay, so it is going to store this value as an A in a workspace window, okay, and as a B in a also in a workspace window. Okay. And you want to add C equal to A plus B. So what you are going to have addition of two numbers A and B, and you are going to store that value in a C. Okay. So this asterisk mark above this M indicate that your program is not saved. It is in process. You are typing something on the editor window. Indication of that is given by the asterisk over the head of M. Now A has been given, B has been given, the operation has been done, but we haven't displayed the value of C. Okay. So for a value of C, you can have f print f. Okay. So this is a syntax used in Matlab software to print some value. You can have f print f, then a curly bracket, then you have the value of C is, you have to have %d, because we are getting whole number by addition of this 2. Then single inverted comma complete, comma, and what you want to display? You want to display the C. So your answer will appear. The value of C is, the addition of AB will appear instead of %d in a command window. So this complete your simple program. Okay. Now, first of all, we'll run this program and we will try to modify this program. Okay. So how to run this program? First of all, you have to save this program by clicking this symbol, save. So the asterisk will go, and now you have to run this program. You can either go to the debug option, or there is a direct way to run the program. You can say run addition.m. You can click on it. So where it has run? It has run in this window. You will getting an answer in a command window, not in an editor window. So your answer is the value of C is 334287. As you can see in workspace window, A has been added, A has been assigned a value, B has been assigned a value, and C has been modified, see, as that of a previous. Now we will do some certain kind of modification in this program, addition.m program. Now I want to add some values of this kind, having a decimals. Okay. So we can't write here D because D represent a digit, a whole number, addition of two whole number. So instead of D, what you will write F. We are going to add the digital numbers, means decimal point addition will be there. So instead of D, we are going to write F. F represent the fraction or a floating. Okay. So the value of C is percent %F, and it will be having a C. So again, asterisk mark will come. So we need to save this program. Again, go and save the program. Again, instead of running through this icon, I can choose debug and say run.m, run addition.m. So when I click on it, the answer will appear in the command window, not in the editor window. So you can see the answer. This was the previous answer. The value of C is this. And again, the next answer we have got the value of C is 334288 point something, as well as the value has been changed. The value has been changed as it is decimal. So what we have learned today? We have gone through some basic introduction of this Matlab software, where we have learned the four different type of window which appears on a Matlab homepage, Matlab software homepage, which is nothing but your current directory, command window, workspace window, and command history. The specialty of the command window, it is an editable window. You can just view your answer as well as use the command window as a calculator. Okay. So the problem arises where to type a program, Your program is typed in a new window known as a editor window. So you can open that editor window just by clicking on a file icon and say new, or you can use a Control N key to open a new editor window. Thank you.